Beekeeping in Kenya has been practiced traditionally for many years. 7 species of stingless bees and 3 subspecies of honeybees are recognized. The Kenya Institute of Public Policy Research and Analysis estimates that by 2022, upwards of 500,000 Kenyans were supported directly by beekeeping subsector, 91,000 of them being employed directly. However, the country produces an estimated 100,000 metric tons of honey annually, which is only about 20% of the country's honey production potential. 80% of the honey produced is also produced in traditional logs, and this could be a hindrance in itself. Colony collapse disorder, simply put as declining honeybee population, is also a growing concern, with the number of bee colonies having reduced by 16.76% according to a publication by the International Journal of Tropical Insect Science. This is attributed to rural development and poor agricultural practices. Environmentalists are now pushing for the practice of sustainable development and sustainable agriculture for sustainability.
What we mean by sustainable development is to do development without adversely affecting the environment, or rather without negative impacts on our environment.
It's about caring the environment so that we can produce for the current population, but also that the resources will be available for the future generations.
We have the land being smaller in place. The number 2, we have the issue of cutting the trees down. The number 3, we're now having smaller space for the people to stay, maybe for the bees also to be there. So it is a problem for sure for the bees. When there is no flowers, there is no honey. So maybe number 1, maybe in case you happen to cut down a tree, you plant another. You get that? So cut one, you plant like that for them. Why? For bees to have their food constantly all through the year out.
Through the organizations championing for conservation, such as the Worldwide Fund for Nature, the narrative is slowly changing. From Kajiado County, for example, a number of residents have been sponsored to take up apiculture. In Baraka Agricultural College, we find Isaac Adala, an instructor in apiculture. 5 of his sponsored students have just finalized their training at the institute located in the heart of Molo, Nakuru County. Among his students is Solomon Mwanza, who hails from Magadi Ward in Kajiado West. Mwanza identified a niche back home he could capitalize on, hence the training.
In our area, there is a lot of opportunity in beekeeping. Despite that, they were lacking an expert to orient or to take them through the basic initials, essential in the beekeeping industry. But now, as for now, because I'm well equipped, I'm in a better chance to go back and scale up. We have come on with modern hives like the Kenya Toba, the Langstroth hive, whereby their combs are movable and they are easily inspected. So you can control and watch over and observe how the colony is progressing, right away from hive installation, colonization, and how they are making their combs, and how the brooding system is by the queen, whether the queen is fertile or infertile.
Timothy Sonkoi from Rombo in Kajiado South comes from the Maasai community, traditionally pastoralists specializing in livestock. However, over time, the community in his home area has been embracing agriculture as a way of sustaining their livelihoods, and Timothy is forging a new path.
Pale nyumbani sasa nitawaelimisha wenzangu waweze pia kujua ya kwamba kufuga nyuki pia ni ukulima. So kwa upande wa huko nyumbani watu hutumia sana the chemicals kupiga mashamba. Nitawaelimisha pia kwamba kutumia dawa si mzuri kwa nyuki. Hivyo nitawaelimisha aina ya dawa ile ya organic ambayo itaweza kuwa faida kwa mimea na pia kwa nyuki.
The case is a bit different for Sophia Lankeo, though coming from the same community as Timothy. In her home area of Isinya in Kajiado County, beekeeping has been embraced. Acquiring formal training in beekeeping has been a game changer in how she is practicing it on her farm.
In 2019, I was home all that period after Form 4. And that period that I was home, I got to join a church-based organization where we used to learn some things about beekeeping. But there were some disadvantages because no one had knowledge about beekeeping. Because after I came to Baraka, I got to know much, and I came to learn that they didn't know much about beekeeping. One is because the beehives we got were of very poor quality. They had no beeswax, they had no even frames. But through the knowledge I got here, I made some corrections back home.
Anthony Mungai is a subsistent farmer in Kiserian part of Kajiado County. The urge to upskill in beekeeping was instigated once he realized there is more value to it than just harvesting of honey.
Ni venture ni mzuri sana. Ukiwa na idle land, unaweza pata mahali, unaweza anza kuventure nayo kazi na uanze proceed kwa life na itakusaidia na upate prosperity. Na beekeeping pia kulingana na vile nimeona, inataka tu yani ukwe tu na beehives. Kuna beehives moja inaitwa KTBH na kuna nyingine inaitwa Langstroth hive. Sasa katika hii KTBH ni vizuri sana mtu akiweza sana achukue KTBH juu hiyo inaweza kusaidia upate wax, upate honey na upate manufaa makubwa zaidi katika hiyo process.
Nicholas Butua Chalo is now a certified beekeeping extension officer in Loitoktok, Kajiado South. He is also capitalizing on value addition in beekeeping. Concurrently, combining apiculture and entrepreneurship has seen him tap into a new product market.
Upande wangu, ambapo nilipoenda shule kusoma mambo na nyuki, niliona ni vizuri juu mahali niko ni town na huwezi funga nyuki kwa town. Nikuwe natembelea wafanyikazi. I take that like nachukua wax, naunda vitu like soap, body cream and also body lotion. And nilipoanza hiyo biashara, niliona ni biashara mzuri sana town. Na pia watu wako interested na hiyo biashara ya mambo na kuunda sabuni kutoka kwa nyuki. Na pia watu wakajua kwa nyuki si eti ni asali peke yake, waka take more knowledge.
As we witness the captivating dance of bees among blossoming crops, it becomes clear that their benefits extend beyond individual success stories. The significance of these tiny creatures become undeniable. Beyond the hives, they find their place at the very heart of sustainable farming, supporting biodiversity and ensuring the security of our food supply. The gentle hum of these tiny pollinators plays a vital role in the preservation of the ecosystem and fostering a sustainable future for our planet. For K24, I'm David Kagina.